Hello everyone, it's me and YSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange inside Verstov. Wild and crazy days, market holding steady around 22,000, 21,998. Russell getting a little bit hit here. Seems like a value play at some point, but there's some profit taking over there. Spidered off a little bit. Markets had a little bit of a bounce and whatnot. We saw it sell off last week on the North Korea thing, rally back yesterday on just the euphoria that maybe we're not actually going to war in Guam with the North Koreans and whatnot, even though stuff coming out of Washington is off the charts. Charlottesville, the president, fascists, Nazis, white supremacists, nobody coming to grips with what's really going on. No one speaking their mind and their heart. Markets slightly in turmoil in a real way because it's not reacting to that. So we don't know what the next thing is that's going to move this market. We're seeing support at a tight range, resistance at a tight range around the Dow 22,000, give or take. We're seeing some sell-off. The news that sold the market off this morning was basically the shale producers said we're going to be producing more oil than you can imagine. That's been putting some pressure on oil. It did yesterday and it did today. But now we closed the market flat. There's not that much to say. Stuff is churning and burning out of Washington like crazy. Things in North Korea have quieted down. We don't really know what's going on in Guam. We've got the fact that the tax rebates or the tax change and the regulations and whatnot, which are the looming and the infrastructure plays coming out of Washington that are proposed, that could be executive orders that could have happened already, seem to be looming in the market and keeping people positive. The manufacturing play, the numbers came out of the upper New York State manufacturing numbers were off the charts. So things are happening. I don't think there's a lot of clarity in what's really going on. If we look at the market and the market tells us what's going on, we're holding steady at the top. It's not engaging any of the sell side play. We're not in earnings mode at this point at all, except, well, look, so let's talk for a minute. Not true. Home Depot got slammed today. What else sold off so hard? You know, we're seeing, what was it? It was Home Depot and another retailer, and I can't even remember what it was. But net at the end of the day, I was trying to analyze what's going on. Retailing numbers, some were better, although Home Depot got hit pretty hard. Amazon off the all-time highs. But net at the end of the day, the customer experience with Amazon, Mr. Bezos, has created what is going to be a complete herring for the retail industry. People's customer service experience coming out of Amazon. Whether you're in Kansas, whether you're in New York, you are a buyer, you're staying home. You're not going out, and that's going to weigh on retailers, net at the end of the day. Is it going to have an overall effect on the overall market? I don't believe so. This market holds strong. The market seems fine. What's the next shoe to fall? We're going to see it. You and I have seen this midweek, Midsummer Night's Dream. I don't really know what's going to be the next thing to move it. But we're trading in a tight range. Things seem solid. They're not really jittery. They're just tight. They're tightening up. It seems consolidation. We'll see what happens tomorrow. There's not a lot to say. I'm not going to keep your time that much. Market holds strong. The world seems like it's coming to an end. Einstein will be here no matter what. I'll be the last guy on the rock talking to you about the markets when the end of the world comes. I love you all later.